Hi, this is Miss Ereny from Al International School. Grade 2. I miss you so much, guys. You know how important you are. You are the apple of my eye, the shiny stars in Al International School. So today I want to tell you that I know that the entire world is focusing on coronavirus pandemic, but you shouldn't do that. All right, of course, you have to stay at your house to keep safe. This is what you should do. But don't focus on coronavirus. Just focus on something different now. You have to know that Ramadan is knocking on the door. So let's say together to Professor Hossein al-Hosseini, Happy Ramadan to you, Dr. Hossein, and to your family. May God accept all of your prayers, fasting days, and givings. And to the respectable parents of Al-Hossein International School, especially grade 2, Happy Ramadan. Today we have math class, so let me work on chapter 9, lesson 4. Make bar graphs. Ready to start? Let's go. I'm going to share with you my PowerPoint. And we studied together how to make tally chart and a picture graph. Today we're going to make bar graphs. How can I record and analyze data? This is the essential question. Problem of the day. It's going to be solved by Ranjuna Gamal. Draw a picture graph titled My Favorite Ice Cream Flavor. We're going to draw a picture graph and the title is My Favorite Ice Cream Flavor. The key can show that each symbol equals one vote. The key, which I showed to you before, tells you very important information. Each symbol equals one vote. Show that 7 people like vanilla, 9 like chocolate, 4 like strawberry, and 2 like chocolate chip. And then we're going to answer these questions. What ice cream flavor has the most votes? And how many people like strawberry ice cream? So first, I'd like to draw with you a picture graph. It's really easy to do that. First, we're gonna draw like a box like that. And then this is for the title. And you know that the title should be capital. My favorite ice cream flavor. Like that. Then I have 4 different flavors. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and chocolate chips. So I have to draw 4 rows for each one of them. Like that. The first one for vanilla, then for chocolate, and here for strawberry, and then for chocolate chip. Here you're gonna write the flavors, and then based on the numbers of the votes, you're gonna draw pictures for each one of them. For example, here I'm gonna write vanilla. Sorry. Vanilla. And how many votes for vanilla? 7. So I have to draw 7 ice cream with vanilla flavor. 7, 6, and 7. And then you're gonna do the rest. Okie dokie. So now you can answer the questions. Let me underline the important sentences here in my problem. All right. What ice cream flavor has the most votes? I have 7, 2, 9, and 4. So fourth 9, which is chocolate, right? So let me write chocolate. And how many people like strawberry ice cream? Strawberry ice cream, 4. So I'm gonna write 4 people. Like that, I'm done. You just need to complete the flavors and record the votes. This is a picture graph, so you have to draw a picture for each ice cream. Thanks, Janjuna Gamal. What do we have next? Use the data from the graph to answer the questions. Jana Talat, answer with you. How many people voted for bananas? And you have to look at the key first. The key tells you each picture equals 1 vote. So now when I count the votes for bananas, I'm gonna tell myself that each one equals 1 vote. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 votes for banana, right? Good job, Jajuna Talat. And now Fatima Kamtomti. How many people chose football or baseball? This question should be for a boy. Let me choose Ahmed Mustafa. Excuse me, Fatima. How many people choose football or baseball? All right, as their favorite sports. So I have to count the votes for football. And of course, they are pictures because this is a picture graph. And for baseball, 3 here and 6 here, they are 9. Perfect, Ahmed Mustafa. Now, Tamtuma, how can you create a bar graph to show data? This is what we're gonna learn today. So you're gonna answer this one. Complete the tally chart. Use the tally chart to make a horizontal bar graph. What is this, Fatima? A tally chart. All right, so tell me, sedan, how many votes for sedan? 8. And how many for SUV? 8. And how many for truck? 3. And how many for taxi? 5. So I want to use this information. I want to use them to fill or to make my bar graph, right? So how can I make my bar graph, Ms. Ereny? I'm going to show you. So first, I have to walk step by step. How many votes for sedan? 5 and 3 equals 8. Let me use my pen. So here I'm going to write 8. And I should color or shade 8 boxes here. For SUV, 5 and 3 equals 8. So here I have to color or shade 8 boxes. Truck 3. That I have to color or shade 3 boxes. Taxi 5. So this is how I use the information to make my bar graph. So it's gonna be like that. Colored like that. And if you look at the votes here, you can count them by counting the boxes, the colored or the shaded boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 here, and 8 here, and here 3, and here 5. Another one, in a survey for artists, paint using watercolor, and 5 artists paint using oil, and 2 artists paint using pastel. Complete the tally chart, then use the tally chart to make a vertical bar graph. Vertical bar graph, not horizontal. So here, watercolor 4. Let me use my pen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I'm going to write 4. For oil, 5 for oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I'm going to write 5. For pastel, 2. 1, 2. So how can I make bar graph? Am I going to draw pictures? No. I'm going to color the boxes in each row. For watercolor, how many boxes should I color? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And for oil, 5. And for pastel, 2. As I'm going to show you. I know that you love coloring, so of course you're going to prefer you're going to prefer bar graph than picture graph. All right? 4 for watercolor and 5 for oil and 2 for pastel. Okay, now you have here bar graph and you want to fill it. So you have to make your answer bed. Let's imagine that I already asked my students. And everyone chose his favorite winter activity. Sledding, ice skating, skiing, and snowboarding. So let me do it like that. I colored here 1 for ice skating and 4 for skiing and 3 for snowboarding. So my class liked skiing the best, of course, because it has the most votes. And the least one, ice skating. So it's really easy to use bar graph. A bar graph uses bars to show data. To make a bar graph, color 1 box for each vote. Color 1 box for each vote. As I asked you before, to draw 1 tally for each vote. So color 1 box for each vote, and bar graphs can look different. It can be like that or like that. All right. So it can be horizontal or vertical. For example, here I have tally chart for favorite breakfast food. Toast, cereal, and eggs. 4 people voted for toast, and 5 for cereal, and 2 for eggs. So I can write the choices on the left like that, and the bars will be in rows. And I can choose based on the number of votes here, right? So toast 1, 2, 3, 4, as it's shown in the tallies. Then cereal in row number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the number of the tallies here, and then eggs. Or you can draw it like that. So you can write the numbers on the left side and the choices like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly like the number of the tallies, and so on. You choose what you like. Use the tally chart to make a bar graph. Here is the tally chart. Favorite muffin: blueberry, strawberry, lemon, and cherry. How many votes for blueberry? 4. And how many for strawberry? 2. And how many for lemon? 1. And how many for cherry? 5. So I want to use this information and apply it in my bar graph. It's going to be like that. Okie dokie. How are bar graphs different from picture graphs? Arwa Muhammad Shaheen. This question is for you. How are bar graphs different from picture graphs? Answer this question and send me the answer after the session. How are bar graphs different from picture graphs? All right. Complete the tally chart and use the tally chart to make a bar graph. This is the tally chart. Udi Budi and Mido. Udi Budi and Mido. I'm not Hussein. Answer this one with me, please. What is this? It's a tally chart. All right. And what is this? Bar graph. All right. Is it horizontal or vertical? Horizontal. Horizontal like that. Rows. Okay. And vertical like lines or stripes. Okie dokie. All right. Red for tallies. Let me use my pen. 4 tallies. So I'm gonna write 4. And for red, this is color of shirts. Okay. So 4 people chose red. So here I have to color 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. How many people chose blue? 5 and 1. Here I'm gonna write. I'm gonna color 6 boxes. Black 2. Only 2, Miss Ereny. Okay. And for green, 5 votes. Bravo, Udibudi and Mido. Your answer is perfect. So now, let's see what do we have next. All right. Who can tell me, is this horizontal or vertical bar graph? Of course, this is vertical bar graph. It's not horizontal. All right. How many? This is for choosing left-handed or right-handed, or for surveying left-handed and right-handed. Left-handed 4, right-handed 6. So how can I answer this? I want to apply this information in my bar graph. Down here, the left-handed, so I have to color for left-handed 4. Yeah, 4 like that. And for right-handed, 6. Go, 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 go. Yeah, like that. Good job. So this is my bar graph now. But I don't have actually enough time to color all of the boxes, but I can do that. Yep, like that. 4 votes for left-handed and 6 for right-handed. I know that you adore coloring, so it's going to be very nice to do your homework today. All right, and this problem is going to be solved by Tima and Luli together. Tima and Luli together. Elessa took a survey to find which juice pop flavor 15 friends like. 6 voted for cherry, and 5 voted for grape, and 2 voted for orange. The rest of her friends voted for lime. So let's apply this information by making our bar graph. Who can tell me if this vertical or horizontal bar graph? Here I'm going to record the data in rows. So this is horizontal. Okay. So 6 voted for cherry. Here, Lily and Tima colored 6. 5 voted for grape. 5 boxes are colored. And here 2 for orange and 2 for lime. Perfect. All right, this question goes to Amuri Farouk and Amuri Dahshan. Luke took a survey of 18 friends to find their favorite soup. 4 voted for chicken soup. 6 voted for vegetable. The same number voted for tomato soup and noodle soup. So I want to apply or record this data in my bar graph. Let's work step by step. Here's my pen. And this is a horizontal bar graph as you see. I'm going to record the data in rows. So 4 voted for chicken. I have to color the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. That's it. How many for tomato? 6 voted for vegetable. Vegetable, yeah. The same number voted for tomato soup. Same number, which is 6. All right. Like that. And noodle soup as well. So 6 for noodle. So like that, I'm done with the bar graph. If you look at my bar graph, you can tell that 4 voted for chicken, 6 voted for tomato, vegetable, and noodle. Good job, guys. Suppose each square in the favorite soup graph above was worth 2 votes. How would your bar graph change? Each square in the favorite soup graph above was worth 2 votes. So if every vote in this bar graph, which we already did, if each vote equals 2 votes, if each colored box equals 2 votes, so how would your bar graph change? Of course, the bars would be shorter. The bars would be half as long. Now, this one. So let me explain the question. It said if if each square or each box equals 2 votes. So how can my bar graph be different? I'm gonna tell you now. I have 4 voted for chicken. So instead of, let me use my pen, instead of coloring 4 like that, because each square or each box equals 1 vote, I'm gonna do like that. This equals 2, and this equals 2. So like that, 2 and 2 equals 4. You understand now? Because each square or each box equals 2 votes. And for the 6, instead of coloring 6 like that, I'm gonna color, here is for 2, and here is for 2, 2 and 2, 4. So we're missing 2 more. So like that, 2 and 2 and 2, 6. And I'm gonna do the same for vegetables because they are 6 as well. And for noodle, 6 as well. So see, the bar graph is different now. It's shorter because each square worth 2 votes, not only 1 vote. Miss Ereny, why did you give us this question? Because I wanted you to focus on the key. The key is really important. It tells you the value of each vote, the value of each square, the value of each picture in a picture graph, the value of each tally in a tally chart. Okie dokie? All right. Now, so the bars would be shorter. The bars would be half as long. Use the tally chart to make a bar graph. And this is a horizontal bar graph. This is tally chart, 3 tallies, 2 tallies, 4 tallies, and here 5 tallies. All right. Color 1 box for each tally mark. Color 1 box for each tally mark. All right. So Robin, 3 votes. So here I have to color 3 boxes, right? Blue Jay, 2. So here I have to color 2. Swan, 4. I have to color 4, and so on. It's gonna be like that. And flamingo. Very easy. Use the tally chart to make a bar graph. I'm gonna look at the number of the tallies here, and each tally equals 1 box. It's gonna be like that. 4 tallies, 4 shaded or colored boxes. 5 blue, the same for pink and for green. Hard or easy? Super easy. Circle the bar graph. Which one is a bar graph? This one, tally chart? Nope. And this one, which has the picture graph? Nope. This one? Yeah. Good job, guys. And your assignment is do page 547, 548, 553, and 554. Thanks for being with me. Take care. Bye. Watch this video.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Thank you so much. Bye.